Hey you guys, all right, so it is early, I am barefaced, and I'm gonna be demoing actually some of these products I've been talking about for a while, like just, facial tools, things that I just really truly believe in and have just totally changed my skin, my roller. Some new products that I've also added into my routine, and I thought why not do it, when I'm, as I'm getting ready. And what I love is that a lot of these things are, of course, great to use in the morning. I'm all about, the smoothing, the tightening, the facial, like drainage, like the lymphatic drainage, just getting your skin prepped, healthy, tight, but also just very hydrated, plumped, ready for makeup. But I want to look like I can get away with not doing either. My skin hasn't been so great in the past. I do have some scarring and things, but it's in really good shape right now. And I do feel like a lot of these things are helping. So all of these things that I'm going to show you today are from Walmart. I'm so happy to be partnering with them today, working with them for another video. I will always share with you guys places that I love to shop where you can get the best price. I'm really floored by the brands. I can get my Clinique things. I've shown you guys so many high-end brands, like everyday things that I get that I would just be picking up from here or there, and prices usually, from one store to the next, they're all different. And I very rarely will find something for a lower price than I can find it at Walmart. So I very rarely change up my skincare. You guys know my face wash pretty much stays the same. I'll link to this. This is, what I use in the morning, every morning. I've been using that very long term and I love it. But when I add in something, it's gotta be really special. It's gotta not interfere. You can add in any of these things. They pack a huge punch. I'm telling you, if one thing has changed my skin the most, I would say in the past several years, or something that I just discovered that's just like gold to me, which I do have a product that is literal gold, it would be these rollers. This one's $9.88. You cannot beat that. It is so hard to find good roller. I mean, this is one I use every day. I also have a brand new jade one. This one's $16, I believe. I've also gotten into the actual jade sculpting tools, like a facial tool, which is kind of the same thing. It's a little different. I'll explain. It's just, whatever you prefer. This is also jade, and it's, again, $16. So I've discovered some really great things. A really great mask that's super affordable that I'm gonna use right now. I was gonna start the video with it on, and then I was like, let me just kind of get into it so I can explain it. Things that actually really work. This one is around, I believe it's under $7. It's the Earth to Skin Super Greens. First of all, everything that I'm using in this video is available at Walmart, which I'm really excited about because, of course, I love working with them and stuff, but all of these things that you're gonna see, things that I've used for a long time, sometimes the face wash, things that I've used for years. I can get my Clinique moisturizer there that I love. I can get, high-end brands. I've got a Peter Thomas Roth product I'm gonna talk about that's actually on rollback right now that I believe is like $20 cheaper than what it is, anywhere else. But we're just gonna talk about it. There's just so many things that I wanna get into, but let me talk about this mask. So first of all, in the morning, what I like to do, I wash my face, use my jade roller in a minute, but if you've got some time and you just wanna really get a little fancy, put on one of these. It is the Earth to Skin Super Greens Cucumber Jelly Mask. So cold and refreshing. It's just a good mask. You can use it morning or night. It's not harsh. I can get it around my lip line. It doesn't burn. It's nothing that's super harsh. You can get it a little closer, up under your eye area. Same as if you use one of those really expensive eye patches. Those can get very expensive, but I love prepping my eye area with something like this. You can literally just kind of rub it like that if you don't have time to do your whole face, or whatever. If you just wanted to do certain areas, you can do that. But I love the ingredients in this. Cucumber fruit water. It's very hydrating. Again, the smell is so great. It's under $7, so it's super affordable. You don't have to feel guilty about using it daily if you want to. It's very anti-inflammatory, very calming and cooling. You're breakout prone or whatever. It has very gentle astringent powers, which is nice due to the ingredients. It's got some glycerin in it, so it's gonna really attract some moisture to your skin, so you'll feel very plump and hydrated and glowy, very prepped for makeup. It doesn't break me out. It's so great. So I really do love this one. I don't love to keep a ton of face masks because, again, my skin is very picky and I'm very breakout prone. So I like something that's very moisturizing but that's not greasy. Like I said, this is not gonna break me out or anything crazy. So I love this. Morning or night, it's just a great one. Just get it everywhere, just make sure it's in all your nooks and crannies, and you kind of feel it's starting to get, it's not gonna dry or anything. It's not a harsh peel off mask. Those are really just too much for my skin. It's just a really good one. You can actually just rinse it off with cool water in the sink. You can use a warm washcloth or a cool washcloth. I like to use a cold one. It's just really nice, and you don't even have to like use a washcloth and like scrub your face if you feel like that's too much. Honestly, I like to leave just a little bit on and just like rub it in like a serum. Best thing is that you can just go right in with like your skin roller. Oh, I mean, I know this sounds like a lot, but every morning, like I take this. Be careful if you have longer eyelashes. You know, if you get it up under there, sometimes they can catch. So it's something to be careful with skin rollers. But take the small one. I really roll the heck out of this eye area. You're not rubbing, you're not doing anything crazy. It's just rolling right over, and it's like draining the area that can get puffy under your eyes. Like you will not have eye puffiness if you do this every morning. And so you rub it like kind of out and down. And then after you do that for a few seconds, you take the large end, and then you're just imagine like you're just working stuff out and away from your face and down, right? So I do it all right down my cheekbone. I get it really up under that right there. That's like a really good spot. It's good to increase the circulation. And then when you get everything down, you just kind of like roll it down and away from your neck. This is a great one, $9.88. I mean, it's such a great price. And you've seen me show that one a lot, but I really kind of wanted to show you guys this little sculpting tool as well, the Jade. It is from, I say it's a little box, it's the Daily Concepts, so really cool. And then they also make an actual jade roller. I'm keeping this one fresh, I'm saving it. It is just a few dollars more than the rose quartz version, and I really do love that if you prefer the jade. But what's cool about the sculpting tool, this is a little more intense, I feel. This is great around your jawline. The roller really helps your skin serums absorb. You could have even put on your eye cream or whatever you wanted to do. And I'll go ahead and show you this product because it's something that I really like to use at night, and a lot of times I'm more prone to use this at night as well. I still use my roller, but then I'll kind of go in with this. I've been using this Physicians Formula 24 karat gold collagen serum. It is a plumping collagen serum. It's oil free. Okay, I bought a really expensive, like, kind of watery gel serum lately. I've used about like maybe like a quarter of this one so far because I've really been using it on my neck. But what I discovered is that it works really well just all over my skin. In the daytime, I don't, this is usually just the nighttime that I do it before my moisturizer. It's not greasy. Usually I'd be so terrified to put something like this on my face. It's not greasy, it's oil free. But what I love is that it gives your skin just enough slip to where you can use this. And with this, what you do is it's kind of shaped like a jawline, literally. And you just want to like rub it up like that. You could even put like the larger end where it like really gets up under your cheekbone like that. Really just follow my jawline, and then you can like go up and then like work it down. So I really like that. I think this is such like a cool toning thing for this area. Something else too that I just absolutely love. I mean, this is actually on rollback right now, the Clinique Moisture Surge. This is my very favorite moisturizer ever. It is something that you could definitely use kind of, you know, I mean, this is my moisturizer that I love. You can use it kind of as your, you know, serum if you're gonna like want something just to provide like some slip for this, which like, you know, it's just crazy. But yeah, you can kind of take the curved ends of this and kind of go like that. But yeah, I really do like the roller for the areas around my eyes. Of course, you can go here and stuff. That's why I feel like you could use it everywhere. It's really, to me, like more so for the lower part of my face, especially like that. You can just kind of turn it however you want. But this is something kind of new that I'm getting into, and I really do like that. So yeah, check that out. So this is a great moisturizer for the daytime. It's gentle. Use your SPF. I will link to my favorite one. This, like I said, I would normally use at night, but I really enjoyed using it on my neck. It's clean feeling. I can put it on my skin. I love kind of tapping it in right here. You know, I use that at night. Now, something else, you can kind of see what I mean by like, these are things that you can definitely add into any skincare routine. It'll pretty much layer and mix with anything, right? And this is something that I talked about in a recent video. It's the Olay Ultimate Hydration Essence Mist in the Energizing Vitamin C and Bergamot. Okay, I'm so picky with facial mists. This one, I don't even waste it, but it has like the perfect little like poofy mist. So right after you wash your face, you can spray this on. You get a little boost of vitamin C. Vitamin C is great for brightening, for fading like discolorations over time and things like that in your skincare if you can get one. For me especially, like I want one that's gentle, that's not gonna interfere. I spray it on my chest, but y'all, okay, it sets makeup really well. It smells really good. I just love it. I'm kind of addicted to this stuff, and the reviews on this product, The reviews are insane, so check that out. I think you'll really fall in love with it. It's great, it's affordable. This brand, this Earth to Skin, it's, like I said, so affordable. The mask, I believe, under $7. This is the same. It is the Earth to Skin Superfruits Banana Brightening Eye Cream. So when I saw this, and you know, real big on the box, it's like with hyaluronic acid. I'm like, yes, give me that. I love anything with hyaluronic acid in it. It really just kind of attracts and binds moisture to your skin. It's just great for eye creams. And what I love about this one is that it's very moisturizing. Some serum eye creams that are like clear gels, sometimes I feel like don't quite do enough, but then sometimes if I do one that's too creamy during the day, I feel like it just looks goopy under my makeup and it's just too much. This one I love because it's the perfect balance. So it's got the hyaluronic acid, it's got brightening ingredients, but it's not harsh. I've used some eye creams that have retinols, things like that. That's great, but I don't want to use that on the daily. My eyes have gotten pretty sensitive lately. I also really love the Bioderma eye cream if you're very sensitive, which I'll link to that one as well. That's a good one for a day. This is a great one that you could just use day or night. So the Earth to Skin Banana Bright Eye Cream. And then again, you can take your, and see, this is good because it's like already cold. You don't have to keep it in the fridge. You don't have to do anything fancy to it. It feels cold. You can just take it and just, you know, work it on in. So really excited about that eye cream. I really do feel like my eye area has been looking really nice. I do feel like it's gotten smoother. I don't feel as puffy. And when this part isn't like slightly puffy, this line is less apparent, you know? Doing this, you know, using a good cream, using good products, like, just makes that area look so smooth and pretty. So I've really been loving that. Retinol is something that I'm very finicky about. I can't really put it everywhere because sometimes the actual like base of the product, of the retinol products, end up breaking me out. I get those little white like clogged pores and I have to be really careful, but I want the anti-aging benefits of retinol. So this has always gotten excellent reviews. I wanted something I could put like here because this area of my face is actually pretty dry. I truly have very combination skin. It's the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair Regenerating Cream with Accelerated Retinol, and it is fragrance free. What I've been doing is I take, you know, this is at night, okay, so don't do this in the morning. I'm just basically demoing, like this is good. Put on your sunscreen, head out the door, like do what you're gonna do for the day, right? But for nighttime, here's what you do. Take a little bit of it. Now, if you're not breakout prone and you know you want a good retinol, take this, like slather it all over. Like I know people that have like used this product for years. For me, I take it and I literally just put it in these areas, you know, like where you're concerned about aging, this huge, like right there. And I don't ever really break out there. I wouldn't put it like in the middle of my forehead, and it would probably be okay, but I just don't really put rich creams all over my face anyways, and especially, like I said, I'm very careful with retinols. I have not had any sensitivity. I will say I haven't had any irritation. Of course, you don't want to use a retinol in the daytime. It's going to make you sun sensitive, so just do this step at night, right? Maybe this is your last step, right? You know, use another moisturizer, then put this kind of like in this area. I'd say maybe over the last like 3-4 weeks of using it, I feel like this area right here doesn't look, I don't want to say like flaky because it wasn't before, but you know sometimes this area looks a little like thicker, you know what I mean? Or like when you put makeup over it, it can look a little, not chunky, but I just feel like the skin looks like new skin. I didn't have any of like the extreme redness or the peeling, but it almost looks like just a little shinier, a little smoother, a little more plump. Do you know what I mean? Hey, look at this, look at the ingredients, compare it to ingredients and things that are much more expensive. I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised. Like I said, you guys, not a very glam video. I don't have like a lot of jewelry or anything on today to link to because I just wanted to like, you know, keep it bare because I was truly doing like skincare and stuff. But I'll link to my top. I love this so much. This is one of my favorite things, one of my favorite finds for fall. So great to layer like under your sweaters and things like that. I think you need a really good like lace cami like this, and they are very hard to find that are good. I'll link to all these things that I mentioned. You guys, all of these things are so great. And yeah, definitely check out all of these things I mentioned. The face rollers, the facial tools, life-changing, you guys. I know when I first started mentioning these a long time ago, you were probably like, what? Like, and again, like it was something that I was very hesitant to even try because I thought this is just like such a phase, such a silly little thing. What's that gonna do? Y'all, it really does work. Trust me. I love it, and it's just kind of like something that I crave. You know, I love doing it in the morning. I don't always have time to sit and do it a ton in the morning, but as long as I can just get my eyes, you know. Then at night, you know, if I have just 2 minutes just to sit and like, you know, if you got 5-10 minutes, like even better. So definitely check them out. I will link to the mask, the spray. These are like really standout things. This Olay Mist and the Super Greens. But then I would say, well, so is everything else. The eye cream. I really do love that eye cream. It's so good. It's like velvety, but not greasy. Really moisturizing. Such a good one. So definitely check these things out, you guys. Huge thanks to Walmart for working with me again today. I'm just so happy to share these things with you guys and super happy to pass along where I truly shop and buy these things and where you can get a better deal. And I will talk to you all very soon. Bye, you guys.